Hi Pisces, let's do a collective reading for you today and see what you need to be aware of. Today is Sunday the 24th of August 2025, but whenever you watch the videos when you're supposed to receive the messages. Pisces, let's see what you need to be aware of today. You have thief, occupation, bad health, main male. So Pisces, to me, there could be someone here that you may have been working with. Someone that I feel this person wants to work with you again. But I feel like you do need to be cautious. I feel this could be somebody where there's been some type of conflict between you and them. Whether you're this main female, whether you're this main male, you could be the main female, main male on the back of the deck. So I feel like you could be the main female, they could be the male. Depends on what sex you are here, Pisces. But I see you paying attention to something that you are working on. This person has an idea of coming forwards, but I feel like there has been a situation where you and them have been working together and it didn't work out. So, and I just saw the Eight of Cups, so I feel like you may have walked away from that situation there, Pisces. Let's see what you need to be aware of today. Today is whenever you watch the video. This is timeless. Pisces. Two of Cups in the recent past. Could have been working with somebody here. To me, when I look at that card there, Pisces, you've got the Queen of Swords. Also, it looks like she's protecting that commitment, whatever that commitment is to you. You then have the Seven of Pentacles. In the current energy, you have Justice. The Hanged Man. Your energy, Pisces, in the center of the reading. And the Three of Swords in the future. The Ace of Swords. The King of Cups. And the Two of Pentacles. On the back of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Two aces. It's for what you don't see, Pisces. So make sure you're here at the end of the reading to see what's going on with those two aces. This is for what you don't see. Okay. Pisces. Tell us about the Two of Cups here for Pisces. The Three of Cups. So in the recent past there, Pisces, you could have collaborated with somebody that leaves you very, very happy. There's a celebration, okay? Normally on the Rider-Waite, they're celebrating over that harvest. So you may have come together with somebody in the recent past. This could be somebody that isn't your usual type, but I see you working with them. And there is a lot of celebration. There is a coming together. There's a giving to each other. There's a lot of cups. So there's a lot of emotion. But this could be a family member. This could be someone that's part of your soul tribe or your coven. But I see communication. I see giving to each other. You know, it's like you've finally found each other. So let's have a look at the Queen of Swords because I see you protecting it. What is this Queen of Swords? The High Priestess. Because your intuition here, Pisces, this is your card, Pisces Cancer. Your intuition is telling you that this is something that can go very, very far. And that's why I feel you want to protect it. You've got your firm boundaries up. I feel there's a lot of communication. You are articulating how you feel. When it comes to this, your logic. I also feel in this situation, you are someone that's transformed for this very moment, or in the recent past there, Pisces. But I feel like you've looked behind the veil, or you've had some information given to you that, you know, this is something to be worked on. Okay, whether it's platonic or romantic here, Pisces, you and this person are coming together for a reason. And I see you finally seeing that, you know, with the Queen of Swords. So let's have a look at the Seven of Pentacles. What is the Seven of Pentacles? The Eight of Wands. So I feel like here in the recent past, you were looking at all these relationships, connections in your life, Pisces, looking at, is the juice worth the squeeze? You could have been working on a few things with other people, a few ideas, but making that decision now on, you know, is the juice worth the squeeze? There's something here that is, and it's moving very, very quickly. There's like a lot of fast action being taken and a lot of messages and communication. So it's something that where I feel there's a lot of work being done and a lot of time going by as this work is being done here. But to me, in the recent past there, Pisces, you seem like in a great mood. There's this really listening to your intuition, starting this collaboration here, which brings in a lot of happiness. So let's have a look in your current energy. You have Justice. Justice is Libra. What is Justice? The Transformation, which is Death. Card 13, Scorpio energy. So you could be receiving some type of clarity about this fully closing out. I feel like you could even be that judge. So there is something here closing out, something new beginning. Okay, and I feel like this could be with a soulmate. This could be with a twin flame. But there needs to be discussion. Now, I feel like there's a lot of work being done in your energy, but I feel like there are two people coming together, I feel, helping. It could be a Scorpio, but you've also got Libra. But as I said, discussion, careful movement forwards, not moving too fast. Like there is a lot of work being done, but there does need to be a lot of discussion. Tell us more about the transformation. So there is something here. You could have come back to somebody, you know, in the recent past there. With the Three of Cups, it's about a reunion also. You've also got unity here. This is all coming underneath that recent past there for you, Pisces. So Earth energy could be significant, but I feel there is this reworking on something that you want to bring into fruition. There's a finish line here. Okay, so I see you starting to work again with this person, but I feel whoever this is, they are someone that is bringing in, you know, that fairness. So you now have the Hanged Man in the center of your reading here, Pisces. What is the Hanged Man? That is your card that is looking at things from a different point of view. You've got the Three of Swords. So there was something, to me, you've got the Three of Swords in the center of your reading. So there's some type of misfortune or disappointment, something that didn't work out in your favor, that you are now looking at that situation from a different point of view and you're having an enlightenment. To me here, Pisces, I feel like you are starting to realize now that going with the flow of life and not resisting is taking you to your destination. I don't know, something has happened here so you can look at things differently. And I feel heal your heart. I feel looking at things differently with that situation is healing your heart. You've got the Three of Swords coming out again. Yeah, there is something here that it was hard, but you've transformed, you've grown from the situation, and I feel like you have released it. You're moving away from her and you're moving into something new. Something that's, I feel, not exactly new. It's something that you're starting to work on again here that you stopped working on. But it's actually something where it's a development for you, okay? It's not someone else's development here. So let's have a look at the Three of Swords. What is the Three of Swords? The Knight of Pentacles. So there's something that you need to be doing, okay? And I feel in the current energy, you are slowly healing your heart over something that has hurt you, okay? There's some type of disappointment. But as I said, these things happen for a reason in our lives, so we are stronger as we move forwards. I feel there is this transformation with you here, Pisces. You may have been moving slow, okay? But this is making your character, I feel, grow. It's making you into a stronger person so you can approach, there's something that you want to approach in the future. You know, that is, it could be a goal, could be a dream, could be a family, could be a lover. But you are looking for the long term here, okay? And you slowly healing over these situations, you know, is what you should be doing, taking your time, giving to you. Tell us more about this Knight of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. So yeah, adapting, you know, adapting to this new situation. I feel also being flexible. So having fun, but also getting to work. There's something about having balance. Having balance is going to help heal your heart. So giving to work, but also giving to you. So Pisces, let's have a look in the future. You have the Ace of Swords. What is the Ace of Swords? The Eight of Cups. So in the future here, you're going to be finding out some information. Okay, that pushes you on a road. Okay. This could be also still clearing out your energy here, Pisces, of what can't come with you on this new ride. Okay, what can't come with you into the future? There's something here that can't. Tell us more about this Ace of Swords, the Page of Swords. There's a younger energy here that's coming in the future. Someone that has been watching you, someone that's been standing on the sidelines. Whether they're younger or there's an age difference, I don't feel like they're as mature in the mind. They are someone that's holding back. This person is somebody that is wanting to come in and tell you some type of information, clarity, trying to bring clarity in, but I feel this clarity pushes you further away. And I feel like it's pushing you further away from this energy, whoever this is. Tell us about, sorry, I can't even talk. Tell us about the Page of Swords, the Queen of Wands. So it could be a feminine energy. It could be someone that has a lot of fire in their chart, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, whoever this is. They don't have to be feminine. Everybody has feminine and masculine within them, whoever this is, so they're doing what they want. This could be someone that does what they want and they learn the lessons. Aries could be really significant here. To me, this person's coming in with clarity and I feel like an apology. This could be someone from the past. Tell us more about this Queen of Wands. The habit. The habit is the Devil, Capricorn energy, or Saturn in Capricorn. Someone that is attached or codependent. To me, there's conflict. There was conflict. There's scars from the past that are healing. So I feel like this is what you're healing from. This is approaching you again in the future. You have the Eight of Cups though. Okay, I feel like you're on a different quest here. I feel like you have already walked away from this, Pisces. You come out as the King of Cups though when this person brings in some type of clarity, but this is someone that is attached. Tell us about the King of Cups. To me, you're not even looking that way. You are on a quest. You're on your own quest, and I feel like it does not include that energy. What is the King of Cups? The Eight of Swords. I feel like this person in the past, you gave them control, okay? And they kept you trapped. I feel like there's been emotions, a lot of emotions, but I feel like your emotions are controlled when it comes to this energy. I feel like there are emotions, there is care, there is love there, but I feel you don't want to be trapped anymore. You gave control to this person. With the Eight of Swords, you're giving control to someone or something else in your life and you're not listening to your intuition, but I feel, you know, you are really sitting in your intuition now, Pisces. You could see it back in the recent past there, listening to your intuition, listening to your guides. I feel you're standing firm in your emotions here, but you're not giving any emotions to this person because you do not want to be stuck in the bubble anymore. Tell us more about the King of Cups. There's something else you have a goal on, okay? I feel like you have everything you need in your life. You could be feeling abundant, but you've got this satisfaction. That's why you're not looking that way. Tell us about the Two of Pentacles. The Wheel. What will you do? I feel, Pisces, everyone's decision is going to be a little different here. Some of you may go back, but just remember, you hold the wheel. There will be changes. I feel a lot of you are going to change this up. I don't feel like you're going to be doing that same thing anymore. You're choosing to roll the dice. As I was saying though, with the wheel, you are in control of the wheel. The way you're in control of the wheel is when you double up on the good and you release the bad, okay? Or release the negative. So you really need to go deep within for answers. Listen to your intuition. But I feel a lot of you have moved on from this. Something could have been significant in the last year, like the year of the dragon. So Pisces, let's have a look at these two cards on the back of the deck. The Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. What is the Ace of Pentacles? So this is for what you don't see. There is a younger energy here. It could be someone new coming in, wanting to work on something. Whatever this is, this could be very successful if you grab it. It's an idea that someone has that they want to work on. It could actually take you into a whole new world here, whatever this opportunity is, and it could have something to do with work. Whether or not you plant the seed, could be a Taurus, could be a feminine, it could be a parent, a mother, but I see messages. I feel whoever this is sees that you are winning. You're winning somewhere in life, and it's like you are the worthy candidate for whatever this opportunity is that they want to bring forwards here. And whatever that opportunity is, I feel, look at it there, Pisces, because it could be something that's very successful. So tell us about the Ace of Cups. You have the Five of Cups. The Two of Wands. And the Devil. To me here, there is somebody that will be returning that's wanting to renew a connection. But I feel like there is somebody already in your life that is around you here that's helping you. Okay? Could be someone that has Capricorn in their chart. But I feel like you've chosen a cup already. Okay, you've already put your world up to a new idea, a new beginning. But you've also got a toxic tie approaching. So Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. I love you all so much. Thank you all for being here and supporting the channel. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. But I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.